The following is brought to you by YouTube's Fair Use Legal Doctrine and the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. What's going on, guys? So today's video is something that I certainly never saw coming and something I never really wanted to talk about on my channel. However, it has happened to me and I need to share my story with you guys. Before I go any further, I want to say please share this video right now. I want as many people to hear what happened to me over this past weekend as possible. It's not for my fame or for my channel. I really don't care about that at all, but it's for the people who are being misused and abused by bigger content creators and bigger companies that are bullying and ultimately harassing their own paying customers. And I am one of those victims, and I would like for as many people to hear about what happened to me so it doesn't happen again. So before I get into my story, I have to go over some ground rules, okay? The first ground rule and overall ground rule for my video today is I have to change all names to the people involved in this situation, as well as any sort of products names or company names that are also tied into this, to protect the identity of them as well as protect the identity of myself. And ultimately, I don't want to cause any more problems than what has already happened. So let's get started. I bought a plugin about a week ago, okay? I bought a plugin with my own money and I did a demo of it. I did my own personal review of it. It was not a sponsored ad. I paid for it using my own PayPal account and my hard-earned money, and I bought it myself and made a video all on my own without anybody backing me. I bought the product and I was not happy about it, okay? I was very angry, very upset, very disappointed, let down. Enter all buzzwords, into this statement. That is what happened. I was ultimately overall disappointed. And so I expressed that in my review on my channel. I told my subscribers, hey, I'm not happy with this, do not buy it. All my statements were opinion based. Nothing that I said was factual. I said such things as, it sucks. It's an opinion. Don't buy it. It's a statement, but it's based off my opinion that it sucks. It's not a fact. Me saying don't buy that is not a true or false statement. It's an opinion. Somebody might say, go buy it. That's their opinion. I said things like, it's a gimmick. A gimmick. An example of a gimmick would be Jimi Hendrix was often criticized for using gimmicks in his live performance, like playing with his teeth, playing behind his back, lighting his guitar on fire. That's a gimmick. Also, that's an opinion. I never once said anything that was factual or was prettied up to be a fact. So now, I posted the video, it was getting a lot of traction, it was getting, I think it had like 600 views within almost 24 hours, which is huge for my little niche channel, okay? The actual CEO and businessman who runs the company of the plugin commented on my video. I will blur out the picture of this person because, again, I'm protecting their identity. It reads, hey, thanks for talking about my product that I made with blank. Sorry to hear that you didn't think it is good. Lots of people in the blank forum are having better luck. Good luck with everything. So I thought that was very, very nice of this individual to reach out to me and say, hey, sorry you're having trouble. Go to this forum, you'll have better luck when you go here. I thought, great, I will do that when I go home. This weekend, Labor Day weekend, I don't know if you could tell through this video, but I'm rather sunburned because I went on vacation. Drove down to South Carolina and spent the weekend at the beach while all of this unfolded. So my plan was, my honest, transparent plan was, hey, I'm gonna just push all this aside, this whole YouTube thing, this silly video I made about my review, and I'll come back and I'll say, hey, thank you, and then I was planning on going onto their forum and looking on how to get a better tone because I was obviously struggling. And then from there, I was going to do a before and after, and then I was going to teach others how to use this plugin once I got better results, if I was to ever get better results. That's the honest truth, being transparent. Those were my plans. So I get to Myrtle Beach, go to bed, wake up the next morning, look on YouTube, look for my video, and this shows up. Copyright infringement. Strike. Video taken down for copyright reasons. So at first I was like backtracking in my head. Oh no, what did I do? I thought I used like somebody else's song. I thought I gave myself credit for the plugin. I thought I did something, right? But then I have the video saved on my actual computer 3 times now because I don't want to lose this if this ever escalates any farther. I have it as like an ace in my back pocket to show proof. In my video, it was all original, okay? I talked about the plugin, I talked about the company that I bought it from. Okay? I bought it. I had the license to use. I bought it myself. So I talked about that, and I showed still images, and I took silly, little pan videos of my computer, just clicking through the plugin just to pass time when I'm playing the song that I'm using the plugin in. At no point in time was anything other than that shown in the video. So I contacted the CEO. From this point on, this is where I walked a fine line of potentially getting myself in legal trouble, and I don't want to share directly on the screen the things that were said in emails. We had an email conversation back and forth throughout the entire weekend. I will show you the things that I said in black and white, and then I will tell you the honest truth as what was said to me and paraphrase it. However, I don't feel comfortable putting what they said in black and white. I don't want to get in trouble for invasion of privacy. I don't want to get in trouble for any sort of defamation or slander, which we'll get to in a second. So I will show you exactly what I said, paraphrase what they said back to me, and then show you again what I said in response, and so on till the conversation's over, okay? So, this is the email. Mr. Blank, my name is Ray. I recently did a video about your new blank blank plugin. When I say blank blank, that was the name of the artist, their signature plugin. I recently did a video about your new blank blank plugin, and you have asked YouTube to take it down due to copyright infringement. I purchased the product with my own money, and all music and content in the video was my own. I did not steal from you or misuse the plugin. I paid for the license to use it. I contacted YouTube and told the administrators what has occurred. They are currently looking over the situation. I wanted to email you and be upfront with you and tell you immediately and not go behind your back, much like what you did to me. If you have any questions, please email me. I feel you are trying to prevent my First Amendment rights, and myself and much of the music community are upset with your actions. Respectfully, Ray. So I said, hey, I'm being honest with you, I'm not happy with what you did. I had the right to state my opinion. I never said anything bad. I never stole anything from you. I'm letting you know up front, as a man, this is what's gonna happen. And we'll see what happens. So what was said back to me almost immediately, within 10 minutes, was said, hey, thank you for your loyalty as a customer, really appreciate your business. Unfortunately, you misused my plugin because you showed original artwork from my website and you purposely made the plugin look and sound bad. I had no right to use original artwork from the website. And basically what they're saying is I stole from the website when I had no business of taking anything from the website and putting it in my original content. They then offered me to give me a video lesson back and forth, instructing me on how to use the plugin, and then they CC'd their support team in that email to let them know, hey, I have a problem. This first email really disappointed me and made me upset. As you guys know, my longtime subscribers, I'm an Army veteran, all right? I can't shy away from that. It's who I am. It's instilled in me. And there's certain things I learned in the Army that I carry with me in my everyday life. The Army has 7 core values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Integrity. Do what is right, legally and morally. This gentleman is questioning my integrity, and I do not like that. The first and main thing that really made me upset, accusing me of stealing from their website. Stealing original artwork when I had no permission to. From the website. At no point in time did their website ever show up on my video. Ever. It was all silly little videos and screenshots from my DAW. From the thing that I bought from this man. At no point in time did their website ever show up. Ever. And then accusing me of purposely making it sound bad. Now, I'm a former 13 Bravo artilleryman and former 11 Alpha infantryman. Now, it's not saying my life is super hard or I'm some kind of hero or a martyr. It's not what I'm saying at all, but I have a pretty good idea of what's important in life, and there are more important things that I can use my time for than making a plugin sound bad on purpose for YouTube views. If I wanted YouTube views, I could think of thousands of ways to get views other than to say a silly little plugin, a fake guitar amp sounds bad. So you're questioning my integrity, and I am not cool with that. So I was upset, but I took the high road and I responded with this email. No sir, I did not use your artwork from your website. I took the video and screenshots from the plugin I own. Those are typos, guys. The plugin I own. Everyone who does a demo of this plugin does this as well. I showed my community of subscribers what the plugin looks like. I took nothing from your website. I purchased the license to use. My question to you is, how come there are other videos showing images and the workings of the plugins and they are still up? It seems the real reason why you're mad at me is because I, quote, made it sound bad. Maybe I'm just really bad at mixing. And you're mad at that? I'm sorry, but everything I use in my video I purchased, and I stole nothing from your website, sir. So I basically said to him what I just said to you guys. Stole nothing ever. His website was never, ever even mentioned or shown once in my video. And I was just calling him out. It just sounds like you're upset because I couldn't get a good sound and I expressed my opinions. What if I was a 12-year-old little boy and I don't know the first thing about EQ, high pass, low pass, compressions, dynamics, etc. You know, all those stupid buzzwords and mixing and mastering, recording alike. What if I was just an aimless, mindless person who had no idea, and I was just mad for I was just mad and I have no idea what I'm talking about. You're gonna come at me and take down my video? I'm glad it happened to me and not somebody else who is gonna take it. I'm not gonna back down and tuck my tail and have you get me in trouble for copyright infringement because you're unhappy with my opinion. So, the following email is the last email I've sent to them after he responded to me with this. He responded with a one-sentence email completely ignoring what I just said. It said, please link up with my support team and we'll get you a good sound out of your plugin. One sentence, completely ignored my rationale and me questioning why are you really upset with me. I was just being a man, saying, hey, sounds like the real reason why you're mad at me is because I made it sound bad and I expressed my opinion and I was pissed off because I just spent a certain amount of money on your plugin and I can't make it sound good. And you're mad at me. And I expressed my opinion. Ignored all of that. As well as I called him out on him accusing me of stealing from his website. His original artwork that I'm apparently not allowed to use, even though I bought it. And his website never even showed up. He responded with the one-line sentence, please link up with my support team and we'll get you a good sound out of your plugin. So now, this is where it became serious. I filed my counter infringement document. Let's call it that. I filled that out, and when you fill that out, I don't know if anybody's ever had to do this, but they lay it out very seriously. You have to give them your full first and last name, your cell phone number, your address. You have to check all these boxes saying I hereby swear that all of my content is original. I'm being being falsely accused. And then it says you may want to contact a lawyer at this point in time. So it's like no joke, man. I'm diving in. I'm getting heavily invested in this. This could potentially be some legal stuff that I'm getting involved in because I'm being wrongly accused of stealing. And being accused of copyright infringement. My YouTube channel is suffering from it. I can't make money off this video, and now I have a copyright strike. Because I stated my opinion. So I finally ended the conversation with this email. Mr. Blank, I see you have ignored my point from my previous email, so I will end our conversation with these statements. You mentioned I use slander and misrepresentation. This is in regards to the things that I said in my video. Slander and misrepresentation by definition is stating a false or misleading statement. It is based around false facts. In legal terms, this is known as verifiable facts. False statements made to sound true. Now guys, I misspoke here. Verifiable facts, I forgot a whole sentence because I was heated. Verifiable facts are facts that are that you can check out. That are you can prove with factual evidence. So I misspoke. I was heated, I missed the whole statement there, so I messed up on that part. Let's continue with my email. Me saying something, quote, sucks is not a false statement. It is an opinion. My speech is protected under the Constitution of the United States, so you cannot file a copyright claim for the things I say. This is unconstitutional and illegal. You cannot file a copyright claim based on my opinions. You then said, quote, you took copyrighted artwork from our website and displayed it in your video. I'm sorry to tell you, but nothing was taken from your website. All stills and video were taken from the product that I own. Your website was never shown in my video. I do not know why you state this as a reason, because I would like to think you would know what your own website looks like. So where do we go from here? I'm going to tell my story about the events that have happened in these last couple days. I will not use your name or your product's name, as I do not want to upset you and make you file another copyright infringement. I will change the names to protect myself from another copyright issue. My final offer to fix this is for you to please remove this infringement. I will then contact your support team and learn the best way to use your plugin like you stated. I could even then teach people how I got a good tone from the previous bad tone, and therefore I could help people learn from my mistakes. A side-by-side comparison of my tone before and after is another way to hash things out. I will fully say I was wrong and you were right. I think that is a fair way to fix this. You have my word, and I will wait for your reply. And I still stand behind that statement today. I am still going to contact the support team, and I'm still going to try my best to get a better sound out of the plugin that I purchased. You have my word, I'm not backing out of that. I will do that. However, I also said I'm going to tell my side of the story, which is what I'm doing in this video. I was bullied, I was intimidated, and I was falsely accused of stealing from a website for taking original artwork. I don't care who you are or how big your company is, but when you're bullying and intimidating your paying customers, I'm going to say something. That is the last email I've sent to this point in time. He then has sent me, I believe, 3 emails in a row. The first one asking for my personal cell phone to text, then sending me a screenshot of a conversation he had with somebody who I do not know, them discussing, hey, you got to revoke that infringement. And the third one was a full-on apology saying, I'm sorry, it was wrong of me to strike your content. We value you and many other people's opinions, and it's how we grow as a company, and as always, stay Metal Ray. And I thought that was a very heartfelt and sincere apology in that email. Then guys, the next day, I wake up, I get an email from YouTube showing this. The infringement was in fact removed. YouTube looked it over and saw that I was not in the wrong, and my opinions cannot get me in trouble. I was never guilty of defamation, slander, misrepresentation, which really isn't really a legal term, but I get it. I wasn't guilty of stealing or anything. I was guilty of being honest with my own personal opinions. So that's how all of this went down. So where do we go from here? I do not want to be the bad guy. I don't want to be the villain. I don't want to even be involved in this, man. That's not me. My closest friends and the closest people that I know on this community know me. I'm just very easygoing, and I don't want to be involved in drama and, you know, all this nonsense. But when somebody does a chicken move and questions my integrity and accuses me in front of the world, makes me look like a chump, I am not going to tuck my tail and run and let somebody try to intimidate me. I don't care who you are. And that's my message, I guess, to everybody in this video. Whether it's in life, on the internet, wherever, school, work, doesn't matter. If you have something and you truly believe in it, you're fully allowed to express your opinion without harming the well-being of somebody else. You cannot say, hey, that guy took my wallet, or it is my opinion that that guy took my wallet. But you could say, hey, that sandwich sucks. Hey, this movie sucks. Hey, this plugin sucks. You're fully allowed to say that, and don't let anybody stick their finger in your face and say, no, you can't say that. I'm going to revoke that from you. You have to be silenced. Nobody has the right to do that. So from here, I'm going to post this video. I'm going to work with the support team. I don't want to end things on a poor note, even though probably will. Fully admitting I'm not perfect. We all make mistakes, and this is blown up out of proportion, and I want to hash it out now. I'm a huge fan of this company. I love this company's products. I've used I gotta think of words of things that I've done, products I've used, so I don't give it away. Their vocal compressor / limiter is the industry standard. It's amazing. It makes me sound better than I am at screaming. It's incredible. Everybody uses it. It's awesome. The plugin used to tie your mix in on the individual instruments, I've used that. Very good. I've used the plugin where it makes certain things sound like it's an old video game. I gotta be vague here, guys, but if you've used that plugin from this company, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This company is huge in the music industry. It's huge. But I don't care. If you're coming at me and accusing me and potentially getting me in legal trouble, accusing me of stealing, dude, not cool, man. You don't do that. You don't do that to your paying customers. You don't do that to anybody, ever. You have not lost me as a customer. I will say it again. As a man, you have not lost me as a customer. If you put out good products, I will continue to buy them from you, and I will use them. I don't care. I'm putting this behind me, and I hope you can do the same. I hope everybody can do the same. The reason why I'm making this video is because I was made to look like a stealing chump, and then all of a sudden, all these random people from all over the world were direct messaging me, and I have to clear the air to tell you the people exactly what happened. One thing that happened to me, another CEO who wished to remain anonymous. I really wish I could tell you who it was, guys. It was so awesome, and a breath of fresh air just told me, hey, you're not in the wrong. You have every right to have your own opinion, and don't let anybody bully you and push you around. We support you 100%. I support you, and my companies support you. I really wish I could tell you who it was, guys, because it was so awesome, but I get it. Don't want to drag you into my problems. Fully understand. And I also just want to thank everybody else who's reached out to me. Some of you whom I do not know, some of my old longtime YouTube friends and close friends in real life. Just want to say thank you so much for having my back. It wasn't easy making this. I don't like to talk badly about anybody, and especially somebody who's the notoriety of this individual and this company. I don't want to be that guy, but if it happened to me, I'm glad it happened to me and not somebody else. And if that's the case, I'll be that guy. So, in conclusion, please share this video. Please like this video. Comment down below your thoughts on this crazy drama that has ensued over this past weekend. Again, no bad blood on my end. None whatsoever. I do mean that from the bottom of my heart. If you make another sick plugin, dude, and I like it, I'm gonna buy it and I'll do a demo of it and we'll hash it out, and that's it. I do not have any bad blood, and you can hate me and never support me, and you could try to take down another one of my videos, whatever you want to do. I don't care, but I'm telling you as a man, man to man, I don't know you personally, but you know me now and I know you. No bad blood. I want to squash it, and that's what this video is intended to do. Squash all the drama. To everybody who's been sticking around and watching, thank you so much for sticking around, guys. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. If you've just found me over this drama, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support and now new support as this drama hopefully ends and wraps up. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. As always, guys, stay metal, and I will see you guys next time.